From my early 20s, I was plagued by a nightmarish vision of the future in which my parents do not live long enough to see the fruits of their lifetime of grand and silent sacrifices in gifting me and my two younger brothers a golden ticket to a limitless world of possibilities. Wanting so desperately to relieve my father of the two full-time jobs he worked over 80 hours a week on his feet for 22 plus years, taking orders and criticisms from customers as a gas station clerk, as well as wanting to give my mother liberation from being a caged housewife serving as the glue to keeping our family functional, I raced through life. I am so grateful to these people that I get to call my father and mother. However, instead of expressing my fountain of appreciation to them by gifting them the time and attention they were requesting of me, I believed that the only justifiable way to display my admiration for them was to race through life and get to a prominent position, doctor or millionaire, where I could alleviate the burdens on their shoulders. So, instead of family time, I focused on my books. Instead of adhering to their request of taking Sundays off, I ran my business 24/7. Instead of family dinners, I got caught up in my work for hours and ate dinner at 3 a.m. at an empty family dining table. Now, being much more observant of the ticking of my clock and more conscious than the brash sprinter of my youth, I see that my parents, like all fathers and mothers, suffer and sacrifice not so that their offspring may someday bring them the riches of this world, but rather parents are simply looking for meaning and purpose in justifying their physical and emotional pains, such as with the hug or smile or encouragement of their son, which lights them up inside like fireworks. And in that, I have failed miserably. I remember many a times my mother saying how she wishes she could see a smile on my face instead of tension or worry about business matters. I have raced through some of the most precious years that I should have just been my father and my mother's son and nothing more. I wish that I could re-gift them those years. I genuinely do. Currently being on the other side of the planet during a global pandemic when international flights are restricted and the world seems to be falling apart, I am lost in the world, feeling a million miles away from home, missing my family more than I can describe in a million words, craving nothing more than to hug them one last time.